Hi there. Today, we'll be showcasing how DeltaStream can be used to process real time flight status data. Most of us are familiar with how stressful flight delays and changes can be. While weather, technical difficulties, or other circumstances may be out of control of airlines, it's important to have up to date flight statuses so that travelers can be notified of any changes as they occur. In our example today, we'll be generating an always up-to-date view of flight statuses from streaming data coming from Kafka. Our raw data consists of two Kafka topics. The first one contains flight information, and the second one contains flight update events. As a first step in DeltaStream, we will add a store, which represents our connectivity to our Kafka cluster. The store we'll be using is a Confluent Cloud store, but DeltaStream supports any Kafka-compatible storage system, such as Redpanda, Confluent Cloud, and WarpStream, as well as other store types, such as Kinesis. Once the store is created, we can list and print our Kafka topics containing our source data. As you can see, the data in the flights topic is a continuous log of events for flight information, including departure time, origin, and destination. Let's print our flight updates topic next. You can see that these events include a departure time for a particular flight, as well as a description of the delay. For our use case, we want to combine these two data sources to create a log of update events for flights. Then build a materialized view that ingests from the log of events. Let's switch over to our SQL editor to write some queries. We first need to define relations for our source data. We can define a stream for our flight updates topic. Notice that the columns that are specified here match the data we just printed. We'll define a change log for our flights topic. A change log is similar to a stream, but has a primary key specified. As you may have noticed, the flight update events do not contain all the information pertaining to the flight. In particular, the origin and destination are missing. In order to enrich our update events with the missing information, as well as calculate how delayed a flight actually is after the update, we need to perform a temporal join between our two data sources. The syntax for DeltaStream queries follows traditional SQL syntax. As you can see, we are joining our flight update stream with our flight's changelog in the from block. We also calculate the number of minutes delayed our flight is from its original scheduled time. This query is a create stream as select query, or CSAS query, meaning that the results of the select statement will be written out to a newly created stream, enriched flight updates. The new stream will be backed by a new Kafka topic with the same name. We want to eventually materialize these update statuses into a view, using flight ID as the primary key. So we can define a changelog that is backed by the same topic as the enriched flight update stream. Notice in the with clause of the following statement that the topic parameter is set to enriched flight updates. As a last step before creating our materialized view, we need to also include events for flights that don't have delays or updates in the stream. To do this, we can write a simple insert into query to generate updates from the flights. This will ensure that our enriched flight updates log, changelog, will capture all the statuses of all flights. Now the enriched flight updates log contains all of our flight statuses. We can create our final materialized view with a simple select all query. The create as select and insert into queries are all streaming queries that are long-lived and continuously process events as they arrive in their source streams. We can check on the status of our long-lived queries in the Queries tab. It takes a moment for our queries to transition to the running state. Now let's go back to the SQL editor and query our materialized view. Each time we run the query, we get the latest flight information, as any flight updates will immediately be processed by our queries and update our view. From here, you can use one of our APIs, such as our REST API, to actually use the materialized view to power your dashboards or other applications. Using DeltaStream, we were able to quickly set up a streaming pipeline to process, analyze, and serve our raw flights data. DeltaStream is a fully managed serverless platform that takes the complexity out of stream processing. If you're interested in learning more about DeltaStream, a link to a free trial will be found in the description below.